Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. I'm here with my man Lou. What's up, Lou?
It's popping.
Now, a lot of people already know, man. Vice just now had another video come out, and it had some superstars on the left and some superstars on the right, young superstars on both, and they had some phenomenal conversation, bro. And they talked about something I want to share with you, man.
Let's get it, man.
All right, so this joint right here, just so I can paint the picture. One of the gentlemen that's in this joint, I don't know his name though. I should know his name. If you guys
I know exactly who you talk about. I don't know his name either.
Yeah, but this dude, man, he said something that blew my mind, and he really shocked the LGBTQ community because he said that, yeah, you can decide to be gay. And they popped off on him. And I want y'all to see this, man. And do not judge the people by how they look, please, because you know what I mean? That's not nice.
Yeah.
Or you might bump it.
Huh?
They all starting to look the same.
Oh my God.
They have that certain opinion. If you just know they gonna look a certain way. Hey, I ain't judging though.
Oh my God, bro.
They got that purple hair, that short haircut. This is a certain way. You just know what's gonna come out their mouth, dog.
Hey, I'm gonna ask you a question in the middle of this, and I want you to be really honest with me too, man. But you always are. All right, let's get it.
To someone who maybe comes from a different background than you, has a different ideology than you. What do you lose if you homeschool and then you're not putting yourself in these kind of situations?
What you lose is negative influences. One of the biggest things I think when it comes to homeschool is keeping my kids away from your bad kids. We've went and taken our children to pride parades. And you know what I mean? We've been there, we've been loving, and we showed support to the people there. But at the same time, we explain our views on the matter that we believe marriage is between a man and a woman. And from experience and talking to people, I understand that a lot of people who choose that lifestyle, it is based on trauma. A lot were molested or sexually assaulted as children. So
hold on, bruh. Let me listen.
Hey.
Shout out to this dude right here. Much love to this guy. I don't know his name, but this dude is on fire already. But wait until what he's about to say. Oh my God. But he's at a pride parade, but he still he raises his children from home, him and his wife, and they're doing a remarkable job. And I think they have like 7 children. Something like that. And if I'm wrong, I apologize, bro, for putting that many children on you. But
yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot. He probably like 7. Well, you get 7, bro. I got 2. But he tell his kids what he believed is all about. What God's word said is all about. Is between a man and a woman. That's what a relationship's supposed to be. Love is about. So,
and I can see the panel already starting to look at him a certain way.
Oh yeah,
because they know exactly. They can kind of feel exactly where he's kind of going with this.
Oh yeah, and
they're ready to be offended. You know, they ready. All these liberals in that panel, they all ready to be offended right now.
Oh man, they already offended. They probably want to punch him right now. I already know it.
That lifestyle, it is based on trauma. A lot were molested or sexually assaulted as children. So I don't think it's okay for me to teach to my children that this is something normal we ought to accept when it doesn't progress society. We would not be able to procreate if everybody were to choose that lifestyle.
That's what I always say. That's the see, if God put us here to multiply, to be fruitful, multiply, you know, use our free will properly. So he doesn't have to smite us. But
hey man,
we're supposed to build a nation though, man. We're not. If we don't, it's gonna stop.
That's the whole point of Adam and Eve, right? Procreation.
Yeah.
Right? The advancement of civilization as we know it. You know what I'm saying? But I think, you know, this conversation, it just look, as you can see, I'm not sure what we are gonna call my brother right here. Oh, he got some pink lipstick. I am going to refer to him as a man. He looks like a man. I haven't heard what he sounds like yet. Could be a woman, could be a man. I don't know. But you can see, you know, that
they about to pop off. They definitely about to pop off.
So I think it's okay for me as a parent to say, hey.
They zoomed in on him and
everything. It's like they already knew. This is the one we got to get right here. Oh, man.
That's crazy that they zoomed right in on him after the dude said that. All right.
Except when it doesn't progress society, we would not be able to procreate if everybody were to choose that lifestyle. So I think it's okay for me as a parent to say, hey, this exists, that exists, but this is our view on it, and this is how we want to present it to them.
Do you think it's somewhat problematic that you're going like, well, this is our viewpoint, that marriage is between a man and a woman because we can't move society forward with gay couples? Like, we have factually proven that incorrect.
This dude is upset. He said that you saying that we can't move culture forward. That's the only thing he's focusing on right now. He's focusing on that part right there. What do you mean we can't add to culture that's already been created? What he's saying is that you cannot procreate, is what he's saying. He's not saying you can't add to it with positivity or teach the people who are already born. He's saying that you cannot create people if everybody decides to be with their own sex. Scientifically, that can't happen.
First of all, I'm still stuck on the sound. Hey, oh man, hey, my bad, man. I don't know his name, her name. I thought it was gonna sound like a grown ass man.
Why you call him an it, man?
Cause I don't know if they. I don't know what they. I don't know what they. I don't want to disrespect them, bro. Like, it's a he, but definitely sounds like a she as soon as he opened his mouth.
I may be giving you some horrible advice right now as a 44-year-old. You just turned 26, on the 18th. Happy belated again if I didn't tell you. But check this out, bro. I think I got the number right. But check this out, man. As long as you are guessing with good intent and you're just not trying to disrespect them, you're just judging off of what you see. And damn what they think and damn about their feelings being hurt. What I'm seeing, what I'm looking at is a man, and I'm going to call you he until you tell me what you want to be called. But guess what? That still don't tell me. I mean, that's still not going to make me call you whatever I want to call you. But I appreciate you checking me. But until then, you are what I see. Period. We are calling God's people it's now.
Yeah, because we don't want to. We don't. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be nice, dog. I don't want to be this mean dude. Yeah. Shout out Matt Walsh. But
Matt Walsh.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not because you're trying, but I get it, bro. I just can't, man. It's like
it's a he. But look, sounds like a she.
Yeah, the voice is very
the voice,
you know what I mean?
The voice threw me off. That's all.
Yeah,
much respect.
Sure. Like if you call me on the phone, be like, can I speak to Van? You know what I mean? I don't know how I'm respond. Be like, yo, who this? Or if you sound like, a young lady with a nice supple voice, I might go into my R&B, but hey, what's up? Yeah. Who's this?
Hey, you. And then you
that exists.
Get on the FaceTime and it's a whole grown ass man.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Let me tell you something, bro. They working to trick you. They're working to fool you. That's what it is, in my opinion. It's like they're working to fool you. Earlier in the video, he did say that he's wearing that lipstick to have fun, just because, like, girls have fun when they're wearing makeup. I get it, but he says his classroom, because he's a school teacher. He teaches young kids. He said his classroom started out as 24 students, but when the parents, would drop their kids off and peek in there and see him, or they'll meet him as the teacher, he said the number will go down to 19, and
this is our view on it, and this is how we want to present it to them.
Do you think it's somewhat problematic that you're going like, well, this is our viewpoint, that marriage is between a man and a woman because we can't move society forward with gay couples? Like, we have factually proven that incorrect. I can actually tell you that gay parents on average make exceptional parents and do exceptional things with kids because they adopt, and they only adopt kids when they are financially capable, which actually makes kids of gay parents actually more successful and academically competent. So
he's saying gay parents are raising kids more successfully than heterosexual parents who made the kids.
Yeah, I think he's trying to focus more on the raising part, which arguably a grandmother could raise someone better than a mother. A father could raise, you can make that argument for anybody. I think the point is you cannot procreate and move society forward if everybody's, having same-sex marriages or having same-sex sex. You know what I mean?
He intentionally missed the assignment.
Yeah, I think so.
This is just a debate tactic. I'm sure he understood, but guess what? Who you think is going to talk next based off of who's on the screen? No, seriously, I really want to know. Who do you think is the next that's going to pop off at the brother in the leather jacket?
The young, I'm just going to point at the middle row, lower half.
with the gray suit jacket?
With the glasses on, yes. That's just my next.
Yeah, from this angle, you can't tell if it's a man or a woman.
Yeah, from that, I don't know, bro.
Listen, they're working very hard to make sure that they, make you believe that they are what they say that they are. Okay, never mind. Let's go ahead and watch this. You're gonna get me in trouble, bro.
Parents actually are very good at moving society forward, and we have the statistics to prove
Could that be a long-term solution, though, if a large population chose to choose that lifestyle? There would be no children to adopt.
No one is choosing.
You heard that? If a large population chooses that lifestyle, there won't be any children to adopt because you're not going to make any from your bowl, and it ain't nobody going to make any babies from scissoring. You're not going to make any babies from scissoring and from it ain't possible. This is something. This is something.
Large population chose to choose that lifestyle. There would be no children to adopt.
No one is choosing this lifestyle.
That's an opinion.
Okay,
it's not an opinion. It's just
okay. Sorry.
Did you choose to be straight, sir?
I've been teaching for 15 years.
So have I.
I will say that there is some kids now that are going for that community that are doing it not out of a genuine.
Let's go, Callie.
And there's pockets of them too.
Let's go, Callie.
Like you'll notice like friend groups of girls that will all of a sudden decide that they're now trans.
The idea of LGBTQ being.
Hold on. They cut her off. She wasn't done talking.
I'm pretty sure she had a lot more to say.
She did say a lot, but all right, we're going to go ahead and edit this part out. Go ahead and delete that. They deleted that part, bro, because she was making too much sense at this point, because there are girls who are just getting together, because she was speaking more on the trending, like this is the new trend. This is just something that is popping now. And she taught for 15 years. She had a lot more to say. They cut her off, bro. She was just now starting to cook.
They ain't let her cook, bro.
That will all of a sudden decide that they're now trans.
The idea of LGBTQ being trending, and the idea of teaching kids that being gay is a choice. Those are two very different.
So I answer that. Yes, I chose to be straight. Absolutely.
So
can you tell us about it?
Hold up. I need to touch on that. Pause. The fact that they cut her off like that is one of the reasons why I cannot depend on Vice for this type of information. All right. I mean, I do love the back and forth. I love the conversation. I love the fact they mix it up a bit. They put people on there who are clearly on one side and the other, and some people who seem to be in the middle. But the way that they lean their audience and lead their audience, I think that's extremely disingenuous, man. They cut her off. Callie was about to really get into it, and they cut her off and went back to him. They was like, look, we need to go back to this other conversation between them two because it wasn't going this way. We wanted to go this way.
They want to make the liberals look. They want to make the liberals look as polished and best as they could.
That's what I was trying to say. And it's not fair, man. I don't think it's fair. I mean, well, life ain't fair, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Very different.
So I answer that. Yes, I chose to be straight. Absolutely.
So
can you tell us about it? So you actually.
But can you tell us about it? Imagine this. Somebody tell us that that they're gay, right? And we say, "Oh, for real? Can you tell us about it?" How would that play out? You come out as all type of phobic. That's why Kylie's making that face she's making right there. She's like, whoa, they asked you to explain how you decided to be heterosexual as you were born.
That's insane.
That's crazy. But it didn't take them no time. And it was the one in the gray jacket that you said that was like, oh, this is too much. I got to say something.
Panicking.
He panicked.
Straight. Absolutely.
So
can you tell us about it? You would be
attracted to me if you wanted to be.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
And let me explain. I have seen transgendered people who I thought were born female that were very attractive. I didn't know. Now, once I find out that that's not what you are, I am choosing not to pursue that. That's what I mean. So yes, you can be attracted to someone that is of another gender.
Yeah, Did you understand that?
Hey,
Yo.
you know what? He didn't have to explain himself, but he explained himself he explained himself as someone should explain themselves. And I love how they cut right away back to the question. Hey, you can't have enough of this because, I mean, you can't have too much of this because this is going against the narrative that we're trying to push, which is LGBTQ and more acceptance. But once again, it becomes an echo chamber, right? When the arguments aren't shown in full, right? You always want to see what the other side has to say because it becomes a dangerous world when you always just have to agree. That's why Vice is having a hard time getting likes on videos. I don't know if you ever noticed 4.8K. I don't know how many views this video got. I know there's a bunch of videos that got millions of views. They don't get that many
views.
likes.
It should have more than 4.8K.
If you got 151, you should at least be at the 25 to 30,000 range. Facts. They won't get that many likes because they're just so biased. You understand what I'm saying? When they invite conservative guests that are based like this, they don't like that. You think they like that, bro?
No. I honestly, bro, I think you're on to something because I never paid attention to that. Only a content creator would notice something like that.
Yeah, just the ratio of what likes to views would explain to you how much. Like, you probably could search up what the dislikes are on that. They'll probably get a bunch of dislikes because people, it's just bias. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what they want. They want liberals to look like they're saving America. They want conservatives to live up to what people already think about, like the painted picture. They want them to live up to that. Jollibee, on the other hand, is a lot more different. That's why when you see the difference on the likes.
What'd you call it?
Jubilee. I said Jollibee.
It's okay. It's Jubilee.
Jubilee. There we go. I'm Hispanic.
I had to get you on that because earlier when I was calling the quartering the quarterly, you checked me. You was like, yo,
Jollibee.
Got him.
Yeah, man. It's crazy though, man. Like, yeah, I'm glad that Kali and the dude, I want to get his name. So anybody knows his name, drop it down in the comments. That dude, he gave one of the best answers that you could possibly give.
Yeah. He said, I seen some trans women who were extremely attractive when I thought that they were women. But when I found out that they were not, I decided that I was no longer interested in that. She said, and I was about to say he said he looked at the one in the lipstick looked at the guy in the locks and said, so you mean you tell me that you could be attracted to me? You mean to tell me you can make up in your mind to be attracted to me? And then look like he was like, yeah, I could. And let me tell you why though, because I don't want you to think that I'm hitting on you because I'm not. He explained that quick. He said, but let me tell you.
Hey man, that dude was based, and I kind of feel like he got the best of that panel for that topic of conversation.
Even though they cut him off.
Yeah, they cut him off, and they cut off Kali too. So
they did Kali real dirty in that part right there.
I want to confirm that was definitely a cutoff. She was not done talking.
Hello. There she is. Yeah, I should have warned you. She was with me at the when I went to go film this Vice education panel, and she stayed with me and saw what it was like for me right afterwards. It was actually 3.5 hours of recording and talking. I heard that the feminism one, which is the original one I was supposed to be on, was 5 hours of talking, and 3 hours was exhausting. And I will say that we spent 1.5 hours to 2 hours. I think it was 3.5 hours. We spent 2 hours on LGBTQ issues and stuff like that. So this is a panel on education, but 2 hours of the conversation was on LGBTQ plus stuff, and then 1.5 hours on the rest of the stuff. And then it was edited down to 43 minutes. So I'm noticing in the comments, a lot of people are saying this is so edited, and it is very much edited. In fact, a lot of the statements that I said on this Vice panel, they cut out everything in the middle.
There you go. Confirmed. Boom. Confirmed.
Boom. That's it. That's all we need to hear. She said it. I don't know what y'all thought about that, man. Y'all let us know whatever y'all want us to know in the comments below. If you have yet to hit that subscribe button,
I have an idea. Me and Van should have our own panels with less bias. Comment down below, guys, if you want that to be a thing. That would be dope. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
I think that'd be amazing. But we gotta find the both sides. Right now, we're finding so many people that are on the right only. We can't find any people that's on the left as well.
Bro. All we gotta do is reach out, be accepting of both sides coming in, be non-biased, let everybody get their point across, keep it moving.
I think that'd be amazing, bro. If you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so on your way out the door. Once again, guys, I am Van, here with my man Lou Valentino. And we are all the LFR family. Look forward to seeing you in the next video, hopefully inside of both of our Patreons as well. Y'all have been amazing per usual. Love y'all. Don't forget to ask about the Bang Bang Tea.
Bang Bang Tea, baby.